This is your boy Praying Manthis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The Prophet. So this is going to be a Mercury retrograde reading for 6/29/2026 from 7/24/2026. So if you're curious to donate to my channel or if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, make sure you check out the link in the video or the description box below. So, the Prophet. So, are you going in the right direction? I feel like no. I feel like even though you are drawing good things in your life, I feel like you're having a hard time appreciating something, or you're having a hard time finding the joys, the simpleness, the simplicity in the small things that bring you joy. Or I just feel like it's important for you to, something could be testing you to see, are you learning how to create new joys, new hobbies, new interests of love, new different people to attract or to report to. I feel like these things are going to be challenging you, or this is what has been challenging you. You have your own energy. Something has gone stale or something has grown toxic, and it's time for you to cut out what no longer brings you joy or happiness, or something has become completely disorganized and it has now caused strife in your creativity or your smile. So I feel like, have you been overdoing it when it comes to what brings you pleasure in life? Or have you not been enjoying or learning what brings you pleasure? Have you been too much of a wallflower? Or have you not danced enough? I do feel like you are going to be experiencing this abuse, this internal destructiveness for a while. I feel like you're going to experience this early though. You're going to see how something feels early before it starts, before it moves out of South Node Virgo into Leo. So it's 2 degrees in Virgo now, but I feel like it's moving in your sign next. I feel like you're going to be challenged for a whole year to see what has been abusive or destructive in your life when it comes to what has been cracking your smile or what has been displeasing you. You're going to get a chance to wipe away 10 years of what has been blocking your joy. So something is becoming toxic in your life. You could be dealing with the Virgo or a Leo, or this reading has a lot to do with pleasure or your romance in life. I feel like you're also going to experience a lot of chaos magic when it comes to your romances or what brings you romance in life. I feel like if it has, especially if something has been disorganized, you're going to feel like it's going to be hard for you to compromise within yourself. I feel like it's because it's time for you to create new ideas or new ways or new creative ways of expressing joy or expressing what's fun, or you're getting something is breaking down the last 10 years of your life so you can restart, revise, or replan what success means to you, what fun means to you, what being passionate about life again means to you. So it hasn't went South Node and Leo yet, but it's getting ready to. So I feel like this is your warning. It may even transition after the retrograde. So it's going to be in your sign for a year. Okay? So what are your intellectual and communicative strengths? Wow. So this is the breakthrough that you have been waiting for, or what I'm speaking on is the truth, or I just feel like something's going to help you break down what has been causing bitterness in your partnerships or your contractual agreements or your marriage, to how you collaborate with other people, or you could be dealing with the Libra. But I feel like you have the sword of truth now, or you're going to be given the sword of truth. You're going to have victory in a situation as long as you don't people please. I feel like I feel like you are going to be able to speak your truth. I feel like whatever you speak at this present time is your justice or your just due. So, what are your communicative strengths? I mean, what are your communicative weakness? I feel like not following your heart, or I just feel like not making something about you, or I just feel like there's a need for you to not try to look for an applaud, even if you do some type of good deed. I'm also getting to try not to celebrate something too soon until you get the truth. Okay? You could be dealing with the Leo. All right. But I feel like you're going to. I feel like when there's a problem that arises in a situation, I just feel like it's important for you to bring harmony in the situation, especially if something is becoming disorganized. Okay, but I feel like overall, I just feel like overall, okay, you're going to be able to adapt to something. I'm also getting to you are going to fly through something with flying colors when it comes to some type of emotional intelligence, or this could have something to do with your mother. I just feel like overall you are learning how to adapt to different people in different circumstances. You are learning how to be more compassionate for yourself in order to be compassionate towards other people. I feel like you are also coming into terms on an emotional level that even though you may not be aware of the future, that you are drawing closer, or something is helping you get closer to your destiny. Something makes you feel good when it comes to um, going with the flow with something or pursuing your dreams. Or I just feel like if you are looking for someone to listen to you, I feel like you have a Pisces or a mother around you who's willing to listen. Or this could be you. Wow, you pulled a racist story. So you could be dealing with people who um, have different opinions of you, or different. I feel like you could be dealing with people who are offended by how you don't relate to reality, but they can't take their eyes off of you. You could be dealing with the air, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're surrendering to what is or what will be. I feel like it would be safe for you, especially because there's a situation that's around you that is has that is becoming explosive. So I feel like the safest thing for you to do is just tune into how something makes you feel and just flow with that. I feel like you benefit off of something being disorganized, or something is teaching you how to go with the flow while something is disorganized. Yeah, I feel like there's adjustments that are taking place for you, which is why something has become a crisis or a delay even. But you don't know the other side. You don't know the other side of you don't know the other half. How is this possible? I'm not sure. After dark. So you get some type of emotional, spiritual awakenings after dark about the situation that you're in. I'm not really sure. I'm your boy Praying Mantis. I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And remember, if you could listen to your heart, what would it say? If you could listen to your heart, what would it say? If you could listen to your heart, what would it say? Remember, lose your mind, find your soul. I see you around.